And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. 4th of July baseball coming at you. It's the Bowie Bay Sox and the Richmond Flying Squirrels. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo.
And a pitch. Luis Matos leading things off and takes a strike. 0-1. Called strike right. 0-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Not too often you're going to see a sub-90-mile-per-hour fastball get by a hitter for the strikeout, especially when it's in a very hittable location.
And here is Blake Sable. First offering misses badly for ball one. The pitch.
Ball two.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up.
Fastball for a strike. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And that kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike three.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, you got to be feeling pretty. Action can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2- or 3-run homer.
Isan Diaz in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Tapped softly on the ground. Norby slings to first, and that ends the inning. An inning in the books tonight, and we're scoreless here on the show. And welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, number 32.
The right fielder,
Emerson back to work. Back up the middle and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Brett Cumberland. That misses, and that's ball one. Next offering is downstairs. And that's in for a strike. The count 2-1. Popped up. Burns on the move. Grabs it on the run. And there's one down.
And he looked a little tentative on that swing.
Riley Mahan in the box now. No ball. In the air, center field. Number 9 on his way in. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. Out number 2. So digging in, Shane Matheny.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just...
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. The Bay Sox lead it 1-0. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Harrison Freed.
the designated hitter, Harrison.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense.
And he deals. And there's the strike. Free. That's hard hit on the line. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one away.
And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Patrick Bailey batting with one down. And ball one. Here's a 1-1. And fouled off. And now it's even up. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there are 2 outs.
Well, that split caught a lot of the zone. Definitely a hittable pitch, but coming off the fastball the pitch before, it's kind of tough to recognize. You notice there's something different about it. He threw it with the same arm action. Come on, guys.
Matos stands in now, and there's a strike. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
I'll tell you firsthand, retired players, we miss a lot of things about playing the game in our playing days, but getting drilled by a pitch like that.
Sable takes the ball as he stands in for the second. This to center field. I go. Snags it on the run. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Nothing across, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 3 innings complete. The Bay Sox out front 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Isan Diaz up to hit now. The pitch. Ball 1, no.
Round and stay within the zone. We'll see, but I think they have to.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Number 32, the next to hit.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
In there.
Tough is you might as well take all 3 swings.
That one down the line, and it goes. The 0-2. And now 1 and 2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have.
Shot back to the mound, and he gloves it. To first, 3rd out. So they make short work of him there. On to the top of the 5th we go. The Bay Sox on top here, 3-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the shortstop, Riley Mahan.
Well, on paper, it's favorable.
Emerson back to work. And that's in there.
Around and stay within the zone. We'll see, but I think they have to.
0-2 as he waves at that. Left-hand hitter waits. That one missed.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back.
Left-hand batter waits. And another ball. And here it comes. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Now the left fielder, Shane Matheny. He's 0 for 1. And that's in there for strike 1. And the pitch. On the ground. And that's just 0-2 now. And there's a ball. 1-2 now. Good eye in that spot. Next pitch is outside. Smash to the left side. Whips it across. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Harrison Freed digs in now. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Man at second.
Nope.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Mahan around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 5-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now the first baseman, Patrick Bailey. He's 0. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The pitch. In for a strike. And a count is 0. Next one misses. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Matos in the box with 2 gone. And now the lefty. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up, OBP. Everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 on, 2 outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. Sable tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Next offering misses. 2 ball. On the ground, right side. Norby. Inning over, and it could have been worse. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 5 innings complete. The Bay Sox with the lead 5-1. Welcome back, and now it's going to be Isan Diaz.
The second baseman.
Diaz, 26 years old, and he was a third. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That misses off the outside edge. The wind and the pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Ball to strike. Swing and a ball popped up.
Yeah, you got it. You got it. I got it.
And there's one down. And now number 32, 1 for 2. And that's in for a strike. Comes up empty on the swing.
Opposite field up into the stands.
One down, base is empty. He goes down looking.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
2 outs, base is empty. Brett Cumberland getting ready to hit.
Just cushion and sort of going with what the highest probability pitch, velocity, location at that point of the at-bat is.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We're through 6 full. The Bay Sox have the lead 5-1. And welcome back. Now at the plate, Riley Mahan. The Flying Squirrels in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts.
The wind of the pitch. That's in there. It's 0-1. And a pitch. And that one is inside. And that's a little hot. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
And now here is Shane Math. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And he deals. And a swing and a miss. Next offering is down low. Swing and a miss. The pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there, and that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and plate either.
Freed, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office.
Here comes a pitch. And that's in for a strike. That one missing inside. Fouls one off. 2-2. And a pitch. Line drive, knocks it down. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out.
That one was ticketed for the gap, but couldn't get through security. Great job there of leaping, making the catch, and ending the inning.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Ryan Conroy.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he's attacking. Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Guys can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.